Hello Deepak, how are you?
I am fine, ma'am. And what about you?
I'm also doing great. Thanks for asking. How was your day?
It's going good, and I am also enjoying my day as well.
Okay. So have you taken your dinner?
Yeah, ma'am. I have taken my dinner.
Okay. So as we are meeting first time, it will be better if we start from introducing ourselves. So would
Sure.
you mind if you introduce yourself?
Yeah, definitely. My name is Deepak Kumar. I am from Patna, Bihar, and currently I am also living in Patna. I have done my MBA from Bangalore in the field of marketing, and currently I am working as an assistant professor in Patna.
Oh, wow. Okay. So this is you have done with your introduction?
Yeah.
Okay, nice introduction. And as you know, my name is Santosh Sharma. I'm from Himachal Pradesh, and I'm a homemaker and mother of a grown-up boy. And my son is also doing job in corporate sector. So that is
Okay.
quite similar. Okay, you are in government job or private sector?
No. Right now, I am working in the private sector and I
Okay,
teach BBA students right now.
okay, oh, nice. So for how long you are doing your job?
Before 6 months, I have joined this profession, and
Okay.
and before that, I was working for a corporate company called Airtel as a supervisor. And
Okay.
then I had decided to leave the job due to hectic schedules.
Hmm. Yes, same thing. My son, same thing he was discussing just before this session. I had a talk with him and he was saying,
Hmm.
Mama, still I'm working and it's so hectic schedule.
Hmm.
And I just am thinking that I should leave my job. Then I was suggesting him that do whatever you want to do and health is at you should take your health as a priority and everything is after that. So yes.
Definitely.
And what do
You
you
are saying
think?
right, ma'am. You are saying right because before that I was working in the Bangalore and I don't have so much time to spend with my family as well. So
Hmm.
ma'am, I had decided to leave the job and enjoy my life as well.
Hmm.
Right now, I just feel so much happy because in the teaching profession, I got so much time to interact with different people, interact with my friends, and also given time to my family as well.
Hmm. True that. And my son, he is also in Bangalore. He's doing job there,
Yeah.
and same kind of scenario is there. And what do you think that there should be some rules, labor rules, and work-life balance should be there in private sector. People have to compromise these things. What do you think? This is a
Definitely, ma'am. You are saying right that also needs to be done. Especially, I'm talking about the corporate world because it's a very huge market in the it.
hmm.
Lots of people are the working there because
Hmm.
right now government job vacancies are so much less, and the
Hmm.
people are also opting for private sector. So
Hmm.
I think corporates should think about that about the work-life balance as well.
Hmm, true that. And uh, in other countries, if I talk about European countries and developed countries, there are proper laws for this. And
Yeah,
here, I think exploitation is there in India. If people are they are paying less and taking more as compared to
more
other
advantage.
countries,
Yeah,
yes, they
yeah,
have to
yeah.
impart their at least 12 to 13 hours in a day for job, and that is not a good thing.
Definitely.
Hmm.
Definitely.
Yes.
Because, ma'am, when I was working on a post of supervisor, I had a lot of responsibilities about my
Hmm.
team. When my team was not performing well, definitely I will be responsible for all those things. So, ma'am,
True.
I was so much concerned about my job as well as my teammates as well.
Hmm. True that. And my son, he was also complaining the same thing that If I finish one work, then they will provide me another, and this
Yeah,
this
that's
will
true. That's true.
keep
Hmm.
on going till 12, 11, 12 at night, and
Hmm.
that's
11,
not
12 at
fair.
night.
And I was asking him that at what time you will take your dinner. This is not a good thing for health if you will take your dinner after 12. So this will take a toll on your health. That is also one
Hmm.
concern. So yeah.
He has completed any types of degree currently.
He did his BE from BITS Pilani, Hyderabad campus.
Oh, Bits Pilani. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
He is
Bits
also
Pilani is one of the reputed college.
Hmm. And he also cleared JE mains, and he was getting the
Oh,
same trade in our regional engineering college, government college,
okay,
but he opted for
okay,
BITS Pilani. Hmm.
okay, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think that in India, no matter from which institute you do your engineering, or you have to work hard. No, whether you go in medicines, whether you go in engineering side, wherever you go, you have to work hard, and you have to devote at least more than 12 hours in a day for your work, and this is not a work-life balance.
Yeah, definitely. You are saying right, ma'am, and I completely agree to your point. There are few numbers of company. They are also given so much uh, freedom to you as well. Especially, I am talking about the companies like Tata, TCS is also there. Apart from that, there are so many companies who has given a lot of freedom to the employees as well, but their numbers are very few, and
Hmm.
it's very difficult to the get into it, because
Hmm.
in the Tata company it's not an the easy to the crack the interview for any kind of a candidate as well.
Hmm.
So it's
Actually,
quite difficult for a
hmm.
simple student.
He did his internship from a very reputed company. It's an American company. I can't name it on this channel, but one of the online shopping, very famous company.
Hmm.
But the work
Hmm.
culture was quite similar there.
Yeah,
They
definitely,
are paying
definitely.
so much. They are paying very good amount of money, but the work culture was not that good.
You are saying right, corporates are not caring about your mental health. They are
Hmm.
only giving you so much money, and
Hmm.
they also expect candidate from doing so much of tasks as well. Yeah.
True that. Hmm. In the internship, he was getting more than 1.5 lakh per month, and he got 2 lakhs in advance before shifting. They were giving him good amount of money, but the environment was not that good, toxic, and work-life balance was quite similar. He's doing right now. So that is.
Definitely, definitely, ma'am. Because when you are living in a city like Bangalore, definitely you
Hmm.
have a lot of freedom. And the
Hmm.
most of the youth currently I am talking about, they have also drunken as well,
Hmm.
that is one of the worst habit that right now most
Hmm.
of the people youth are going through right now.
True that. True. And youth, they should think about their health and that kind of. Actually, if they are getting money and they have lots of freedom, they are far
Hmm.
from home. So
Hmm.
I have
Hmm.
heard about these things. So many people have discussed that the environment is.
And yeah, definitely. And I miss my family as well, because when I was living in Bangalore, hardly I got time to come to my hometown Bihar once in a year, and
Oh.
for 20 days I just come to my home and I finish my work, and I then went to Bangalore as well. And this is my whole schedule, that I had been walking for 1.5 year, like that. And then I left that, because I didn't feel happy about my
Hmm.
work. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes. So I'm so curious to know about your English journey. When you started, are you from English medium background or from Hindi medium background? And how you inclined towards this language, and what is the importance of this language in your life?
Yeah, I have completed all my studies in the English medium, but their environment is not English. Their books are totally written in the English, but my friends, my teachers, all spoke to me in the Hindi language. So my all schooling environment is in Hindi medium. As talking about the English environment, I got my environment in the year 2022 when I went to Bangalore to pursue my MBA. At that point of time, I interacted with so many people who just come from different backgrounds and knows their ideas as well. So the my the English journey started in the year 2022 when I went to Bangalore. Currently I felt so much happy to interact with different people because this is the only language through which you can communicate with people over the world.
Yes. This language is bridging the gap between multiple languages, not only out of India, but in India also. If we visit
Yeah.
southern part of India, there we
Hmm.
face such kind of problem. We don't know their language and they don't know our language. In that case, English bridge the gap.
Definitely, definitely.
Yes,
Because when
yes.
you went to the metropolitan cities like Bangalore, Hyderabad, Pune
Hmm.
as well, their languages are totally different because peoples come from different backgrounds.
Hmm.
So their cultures are totally different, and the English is one of the great medium through which you can communicate with different people. There is no
True.
other medium.
True that, and I realize this as I am a travel enthusiast. So
Okay.
when I have visited most of the southern part of India, and when we visit that part, we don't know their language and they don't know our language. Then how we have to
Hmm.
communicate? So English work as a bridge at that time, and
Definitely.
almost many most of the South Indian people they know English, whether they don't know proper English, but manageable English they know. Yes.
I just saw one of your videos on your YouTube channel. You had uploaded. I think it's a place called Andaman Nicobar. I think you
Okay.
have
Oh, yes.
uploaded one of the videos,
Yes.
one of the short videos through which you have explained different types of things in the Andaman Nicobar island.
Hmm.
How is your experience when you went to that island as well?
Okay. We recently visited that island in
Okay.
the month of January. We visited that place, and the experience was of next level. As If I talk about my place and our northern parts or many parts of India I have visited, but I found there that people they always interested in littering here and there, and you can see lots of
Mhm.
garbage here and there. But at
Mhm.
that place, as I am also an environment lover, nature lover, so
Mhm.
I feel so
Mhm.
much concerned about these kind of things, these habits. So I noticed one thing that there you are not able to see that kind of garbage there. Very less garbage
Mhm.
was there. Every place was neat and clean, and beaches were so neat and clean. Only one island I have seen that was at Havelock Island. That was
Mhm.
Elephant Island because it was over
Oh.
crowded with tourists, and tourists were throwing
Mhm.
garbage here and there. They were throwing their water bottles
Yeah.
into the sea and
Mhm. Mhm.
other wrappers, everything. So that was a kind of concern for me. And otherwise, all the islands I have seen, they were neat and clean, far from these wrappers and bottles and plastic garbage. And water was so crystal clear, beaches was clear, and you can see I think 15 to 20 feet down, crystal clear. You
Hmm.
can see marine life there. So it was a good experience, and lush green forests were there, dense forests were there, and mountains as well as mountains were there. So it was a lovely experience, and we have seen Jarwa tribes, or Jarwa are not
Okay.
that tribe. They live in a sustainable way. They are far from these modern facilities. They live in
Hmm.
forests and far from humans. So we saw that tribe also. So it was a lovely,
You have
wonderful
met with
experience.
them. You have met with them, tribes.
No, we are not. What we have to do, we were instructed that you are not allowed to interact with them. We have
Oh,
to see them through a car. Our car was crossing through that forest, and those tribal people, they were some of them, they were doing their daily works, and some of them were
work as well.
roaming
Yeah,
around that forest.
definitely, definitely,
Yes,
definitely.
roaming around that road. So we saw that, and we were not, our car was not allowed to stop at that their place. We were not allowed to interact with them. We couldn't click their pictures. There so many restrictions were there because their immune system is so weak, and they are not immunized. Actually, they are living in a very traditional way, like hunter gatherers.
Traditional way.
Yes,
Yeah,
hunter
hunter
gatherers
gatherer.
kind of way. So that was a different kind of experience. We have seen those people. Yes.
Definitely, definitely.
Hmm.
And you are absolutely emphasizing on the garbage as well. And definitely, I have seen in the some places people are playing with nature. That's why
Hmm.
nature are the playing with people nowadays. You
Hmm.
have seen that lots of the cyclone, lots of the
Hmm.
other disasters are the happening in the day to day.
True.
That's why it's one of the big signs of
Hmm.
the natural disaster as well.
True that, and you must have listened in the news in 2023 and last year 2025 during rainy season. We faced lots of
Hmm.
loss during rainy season, loss of lives, loss of property. We
Hmm.
faced a lot, and that is a man-made disaster, I can say. We are playing with nature. We are cutting lots of trees. We are throwing garbage here and
Hmm.
there,
Hmm.
and tourists are visiting such kind of places which are very sensitive, ecologically very sensitive places, and they are going.
Hmm.
2 years back, we visited Manali. It's 9 hours
Kulu
drive
Manali, right?
place, famous
Hmm.
tourist place.
Yeah.
And from there, we
Hmm.
visited Baralacha Pass, a famous place.
Hmm.
And it was in the month of June when we were burning with the hot winds and hot weather. It's the peak of summer. At that time, on that pass, it was full of snow, and we saw a lake. It was frozen, half frozen. And people were there, lots of tourists were there. They were eating Maggie and eating
Hmm.
junk food and throwing the wrappers there. And
Oh,
water
that was
bottles,
good.
endless water bottles were there. And it was so heartbroken for me that how people are recklessly, they are spoiling this beautiful place. And the
Hmm.
views of they were breathtaking views and terrific views.
Hmm.
Everyone can feel that, wow, what a place. But people are spoiling, and after a few years, what we will see there? Only garbage.
Only garbage. Right.
Hmm.
You are right.
True.
You are right.
And we people are
And
facing the consequences, but we are not uh, try to change ourselves.
definitely, definitely.
Hmm.
In the future, population has also become the big problem
Hmm.
especially for the India as well, because
True.
right now population had also increases day by day,
Hmm.
and the people are also violating their rules as well,
Hmm.
and that they have also cut so many trees and the build houses and
Hmm.
also lives there, and the government had have no restriction in the it. Yeah,
True that.
that's
And
one of the big concern.
yes, if I talk about my place, luckily I live in a town and my home is surrounded by nature. But in front of my home, there are so many. One builder, big builder, has bought that
Hmm.
whole peak, and he is constructing flats, big, tall towers there. And now you can't see all he's cutting these days. He's constructing tall towers there, and whole the peak is full with towers, concrete towers, and they have
Towers.
cut all the trees. So it's
Definitely,
ironic, but
definitely.
it's bitter truth. And people, because out of Himachal, they are not able to buy the land, so they are interested in buying those flats. So people, they started new business. They are constructing flats and they are selling out to the out of Himachali people. And those people, they live only for 1 2 months during summertime, and then they go back to their place.
Definitely, definitely. You are
Hmm.
saying right, uh, and definitely such type of thing can happen nowadays in the every places.
Hmm.
Uh, when I went to Bangalore in the year 2022, their weathers are so much good.
Hmm.
No, not so much cold, not so much hot. And the
Not
right
yet.
now, its weather temperature is increasing day by day due to
True.
playing with the environment as well.
True that. And if you visit Bangalore, you will see lots of construction work everywhere.
Yeah,
Um,
everywhere,
and
everywhere.
yes, and this time my son was saying that it's scorching heat. Heat is increasing.
Hmm.
Summers are arriving, and earlier people used to say that there was no need of fans even, and now
Yeah, you are
ACs are
right.
required at some places.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
So, okay, we are totally diverted from English to nature, but
No, no issue, no issue.
this is the need of our yes, as a
Definitely, definitely. This is the part of the communication as well. Because when
true
you
that.
do the
Hmm.
general conversation, we can practice so many things as well.
Yes, yes, I do agree with you. And we should, if we are at this platform, it's our duty to spread awareness. If we
Yeah.
will be able to inspire even 2 3 people out there, so I think that our purpose is solved to some
Definitely,
extent.
definitely, it's the also create a big impact because when
Hmm.
you create an impact within two or three people,
Hmm.
at least two or three people take actions, take initiative about the environment as well.
True that, and we appreciate other countries that there is so
Mm.
cleanliness. If we talk about
So
European
cleanness,
countries, and we everyone wants to visit European countries. And if I talk about my state, Himachal, it is comparatively clean, and the uh, hidden gems are there where people. It's far from people's approach, so those places are totally clean, neat and clean. Why people want to visit those places? Because they are clean. So why don't
mm,
they keep them clean? Don't spoil their beauty, please. It's my humble request. Don't spoil their. Please let them stay as it is.
definitely,
So
definitely,
yes,
definitely. It's the responsibility of each and every people
yes.
to make our environment clean.
True, true that. We can't say that government is not doing
Yeah,
everything. We should
definitely,
not wait for
definitely.
government. We should take the initiative first, and if we are aware, we can change the world. Start.
Definitely, definitely.
We
I have
should
met
start
with
the change for.
so many people. I have met with so many people who are also blaming government. Government are not doing this thing. Our prime minister are not doing such type of thing. They are only blaming the government. They are not focusing on their self improvement. They are not focusing on their environment or the natural resources. They are only blaming the government and their culture as well.
True that. And if we talk about government, yeah, government is it's government's failure. Like big companies, factories, they are throwing
Hmm.
their chemicals in the water bodies. They are it is the failure at the government's part, but we can improve, we can do such things what we can do, like not throwing garbage,
Yeah,
and this can make a big impact and big difference. Yes, this
definitely,
is.
definitely,
Yes.
definitely.
So,
Because because all the things is not in the our hand. Yeah,
hmm, true that. And we can do which things are in our hand, which we can improve.
yeah, definitely,
We can do those
definitely,
things,
definitely.
and
Yeah,
it can make big difference. Like we should reduce the consumption of plastic, that we can do.
definitely,
Hmm.
definitely,
And
definitely.
this plastic is making.
Sometimes government are taking initiative, but it can only be regulated only for a month or for a week. After
Hmm.
that, they will give so much freedom to the shopkeeper.
True that. Uh, in that case, I can say that in our state, um, very less plastic
Hmm.
things, plastic packets are used in a very less amount. There is a restriction of on using of plastic, but still those wrappers, packings, chips packets, those packets are there, and they are enough to spoil the environment.
Definitely, definitely.
Water bottles.
And the Himachal Pradesh is one of the great natural places in the India.
True that.
And
And
there are lots of trees. There are lots of natural resources are there.
yes, natural water resource. And if we visit somewhere in Himachal, we need not to buy those plastic packed water bottles. We can get fresh water sources everywhere, wherever we go. But
Mhm.
ironically, these days, what is the trend? People throw most of the garbage near those water bodies,
Water.
and spoiling
Mhm.
their natural those natural sources, and water is also not drinkable now. Mm.
Mhm. You are
So
saying right.
yes, now we have left only 10 minutes. So yes, I'm curious to know about your YouTube journey, when you started your YouTube journey, and how's your channel doing?
I have started my YouTube journey when I went to Bangalore in the year 2022.
Okay.
At that point of time, I was not good at English language. I thought that I need to do something extra because lots of the people are the busy in the doing projects and the other activities as the well. But I was so much fond of learning English because I just came from a small village of the Bihar, and I had a lot of dream to convert myself in English language. That's why I had chosen Bangalore to do my MBA. So my journey started before 4 years, and I was not continuing my the channel as well due to some backlogs in my semesters. Uh, at that point of time, I was depressed. I was not able to express myself in the front of the camera as well. I was doing very less videos at that point of time because when you had a lot of pressure in your mind, definitely you are not able to face the camera as well.
True.
So, uh, so, so my journey started when I went to Bangalore, and I started my the YouTube channel after 4 months.
Okay, okay. So you are so determined, and I can see that, yeah, after doing your job, and uh, if you are doing job, and you must feel tired, and even then you are willing to do something for this language or something else, something extra. It means you are so determined, you are so disciplined. So hats off to you. And what kind of practice you are doing on your regular basis to improve your English?
On the regular basis, I did a storytelling. I just narrated the story that is based on day-to-day activities. For the example, when I went to market, I had buy some goods. So the I just explain all those things in the English language, and the try to speak more and more on the this topic, and the recorded the video on the it, and that will give me a lot of confidence to the learn this English language. So I did a storytelling apart from doing the podcast and interacting with new people as well.
Okay, now nice, very nice. And I think this is the best way to learn this language. And self-talk is
Definitely.
most important as we are from North India and we don't find English
Hmm.
speaking environment in our surroundings. So we have to inculcate these kind of habits like reading out loud, shadowing, and
Hmm.
talking to yourself, self-talk, and thinking in English. And these kind of habits. And definitely they works a
Definitely.
lot. And in my
Definitely.
case,
Definitely.
yes, I also do self-talk, and sometimes out of habit I start thinking in Hindi. That is my
Hmm.
main language. Though our mother tongue is Pahadi dialect, but I
Hmm.
studied in Hindi medium, and at home I converse in Hindi with my son or with my husband. So automatically I start thinking in my Hindi language or my Pahadi. But at that time, consciously I have to stop myself that no, I need to think in English. And once you inculcate this habit of thinking in English, then automatically
Definitely. Definitely.
after some time you
Definitely.
start thinking in English.
And right now most of the housewife are the learning this English language due to their child,
Hmm.
because when their child was studying in English medium school, they also need to go to the parents meeting as well,
True
and their
that.
parents meeting is also happening in the English language.
Hmm.
That's the reason why most of the housewife are learning this language, and also they have created their own channel as well.
True that. And if I talk about there is a discussion about social media uses and misuses and pros and cons of social media.
Hmm.
And I think for such kind of people like us homemakers, this social media is a boon as we are
Yeah,
learning something, not only this language, whatever we want to learn. And due to our household responsibilities, we are not able to go outside, we are not able to leave our home, we have to see other we have to take other responsibilities also. So this is a boon for us. We can do whatever we want to do from while sitting at home from the comfort of our home. We can do,
definitely.
and we can learn. Endless sources are there. So this is playing a positive role for us. Hmm.
Definitely, definitely. Because when you use social media in a right direction, definitely
Hmm.
you will get so much benefits about that.
True that.
And when you did it in a wrong way, definitely it will harm your life as well.
True that, and end of the day, if you are involved in doom scrolling, you are keep on watching and
Hmm.
endlessly, recklessly. So end of the day, you feel drained, and you there is a sense of regret that, oh, I have
Hmm.
wasted my precious hours. I
Wasted my
think,
time.
and
Hmm.
I think time is the most precious, most valuable thing you have, because once time gone,
Definitely,
you will not get it back. And time and tide wait for
definitely.
none. It is called. It is
Wait for none.
said
Yeah.
that yes. So
Right.
we should be mindful while spending our time where we are spending, and if we
Hmm.
are well aware that we are spending in a productive way, then it's very useful for us. Definitely, we will feel confident, and we will sense of contentment will be there at the end of the day. That yes, we are learning something new, we are growing, and we are utilizing our time. Mm.
Definitely, definitely,
Yes.
definitely.
So I
Because
think we are we
yeah, yeah.
yes left with 1 2 minutes, and we should wind up this call.
Okay.
It's
Definitely. Definitely.
yes, while talking to you, I didn't even realize how time flies. So it was an interesting talk,
It,
and And glad to know that you are also so much aware about environment.
Definitely, definitely, because our environments can give us so many things as well.
Hmm.
They also provide fresh air through which we can
Hmm.
breathe as well. So that they have given so many things, but
True.
we can't get back anything to the environment as well. Yeah,
True that. And it was a wonderful experience talking to you. And have a nice time ahead. And wish you all the best for your future endeavors. And I will share
thank you,
my
ma'am.
Telegram ID and you can message me